Hello, good morning everyone. Today is 4th July 24th. Okay, so today we'll be cover about 10 stocks, stock picked by the research houses. So the title today would be China remain in bad shape. Later on we'll share on the China's markets, how it goes recently. And we come starting from the disclaimer. All the stock mentioned in this video serving as learning purposes. It's not buying, selling call for the viewer or subscriber. Let's starting with the overnight US market first. Overnight US market is pretty much closing flat. S&P 0.1% drop, 0.1% Dow Jones drops. Nasdaq is also dropped by 0.05%. This is pretty much considering flat closings. We may check on the news on the right side. So there's nothing special out there. There's only mentioned tax falls in the late hours as earning over underwhelmed. And on top there is Nikkei is now currently trading at 39,400 level. Shanghai is dropping by 1.65% overnight, closing at 2915 level. And the rest, we starting with the some news. So Tesla Q2 earnings miss estimates on falling EV sales margin pressures. And then overnight China market is cutting their lending rates in an attempt to boost economies. So they are cutting rates by 10 basis points, 0.1% on the lending for mortgage. So again and again they are keep on cutting rates in order to boosting their economics, but the markets is still very weak. I would say, as the Biden did mention earlier on before this, I mean maybe 1 month ago, he did mention that China markets economics is very fragile. So you can see that economic continues suffering sharp slowdown from the prolonged real estate slump. Tepid consumer spending, trade tensions, all these things is bringing down the sentiment. The main concern would be the sentiment inside China's. In the sentiment, there is no any confidence out there. You like a spirals continuously thinking that economics is very bad, will continue for a longer period. So if they all the resistant thinking the same ways, it will be very difficult to be turning overs around there, but eventually it will turning around. So but it will take longer time for that to build up the confidence. Okay, so these are the things that I share on the China's. It's pretty much intention. Maybe we may starting from the US market first. So US market is closing like a doji round there, doesn't change much. Nasdaq, S&P also the same. We can, if this month in 3 days rebounding round there, looks like a flat round there, like wedges. So we can still monitoring on that things. So far S&P is still trending at 20-day moving average level. How about the Dow Jones? Dow Jones is now at the uptrend channels. If the sentiment continuously coming down, so it definitely will come back between the uptrend channels right here. So anyhow, so the Nasdaq, S&P is still on the uptrendings, and Dow Jones as well. So the major support for the Nasdaq would be 17,500 level, while the S&P would be around 5,450. So this one is pretty much like a critical immediate support for the markets overall. So we check on China's. Let's starting with the Hang Seng Index. So this one is the Hang Seng Index. Overnight is dropping 166 points, nearly 1%. It's now trading at the uptrend line over here. So we will need to monitoring whether can it survive this uptrend line. Based on what I seen at current stage and in the China Shanghai Stock Exchange Index, it doesn't seem to look good. Okay, we can check on the SSE. So you can see that overnight is dropping 1.6%, dropping by 48 points, closing at 2915. This one is pretty much a very bearish candlesticks. Although we can see that without turning on any indicators like MACDs, stochastic, I already know this one is already on a bullish divergence. It's in bullish divergence, meaning that there's a potential reversals trending. Anyhow, the price action doesn't seem to agree to the indicators. Okay, you can turn on any indicators, it will tell you the divergence is appearing in the Shanghai index, but the price action doesn't agree to that. So in current stage, China market is still on the bearish sentiment rate in very bad condition at this moment, I would say. So that's why we will need to wait a longer duration for the reversal. So far, not a chance at current stage. Maybe we can check on some giant stock, Alibaba. So it's on the sideways trendings. It's now back into the major trading box right over here. So it's now back into major down sideways trendings. It will take longer time for the sideways consolidations for the resting first. So it has been resting for how many months? 7 to 8 months right over there. So it could potentially keep on moving sideways first, because the 200-day moving average is still above the current stage, still above the current price. So we check on Tencent. So 2 days ago, Tencent does have appeared for the reversal trending for the candlesticks. It seems to bounce off the support level, but anyhow, yesterday it closing back now, dropped by 1.8%, fully coverings for the bearish candlestick route there. So meaning that this one is continuously a bearish engulfings, with rejection the 20-day and 50-day moving average route there. So potentially, so it will testing for the support for the trending box right over here, which is 360 level. So after that, we need to monitor if Tencent break down this level or not. If break down, then it will be a bearish sentiment going toward 340, 330 level. So the next support level will be somewhere around 330 to 330 to 330, around 330 level. Yes. So what else we can check? We can check on some technology stock listed in the Nasdaq. Nvidia, right? So Nvidia is the big boss. So it's trending sideways, closing sideways again. I did mention yesterday it potentially rebounding and testing for the downtrend line. See whether it will survive or not at current stage. So if it break below this yellow line, so seems to be the bearish sentiment will come in. So at current stage, still tending above the support level. So we will still need more time to digesting, monitoring on it. So another stock will be TSM semiconductors. So pretty much similar to the Nvidia, but it's already broken for the support level a couple of days ago. It managed to gain back the sentiment for the past 2 days. So far it's now surviving for the support and the 50-day moving average. And now the 20-day moving average is now sloping downward. Potentially you're trading within a range of 50-day and 20-day moving average. So and then you'll find the next direction after this. Okay, anyhow, it's already broken for the uptrend line, and the gap down for the sentiment is already bearish right over there. Overall trending, if there is a signal saying that it's already trend changing, and they will need to form another lower high in order to confirm it. Okay, it's already registered for the lower low, so we now need another lower high to confirm the trend reversals to the downtrend. Okay, and another thing to note is that the bearish volume happened in 4 to 5 days, 5 trading days ago. 45 million and 52 million share traded, selling pressure over there. This one is very bearish sentiments around there. So okay, since I already pretty much cover some stock in the US and China, then we come back to the local KLCI market. Overnight, KLCI rebounding 7 point, closing at 1629 level, pretty much strong. But anyhow, it's still trading within the trading range, 1629, 1630, I would say. It will be trading within a range of 1630, or maybe we can adjust it higher since we have higher high level here, which is the highest level will be somewhere around 1638. So we can adjust for the trading box. Anyhow, the overall trending for KLCI is still on the uptrending. You just need to be more selective on the stock pickings. Okay, so let's go through the stock pick by the research house. The first one will be by CGS, Pastech International. So we can see that's Pastech. We may see the major big picture first for the Pastech. Pastech has been experiencing for the major downtrending since 2021, all the way dropping toward the June 2023, and then keep on moving sideways for around how many years? 1 year, 2 years, nearly 2 years. And there is a volume coming in for the past 2 weeks times. There is no major trend changing at current stage. Anyhow, the price action showing the trending curve is still okay at short term. Overnight closing 27 cents. Stop loss level given by them will be 23 cents. So meaning that the stop loss level is somewhere around 4 cents, which is too large for the call loss level. If you are trading for this one, I would suggest you wait for the pullback before entry and adjust your stop loss level higher. And so the target given will be 31 and 33 cents. So the next stock would be CloudPoint. So this one is already on the down uptrending, pretty much healthy I would say. And the past 2 day candlestick, there's a signal for the hammers, rejection for the 20-day moving average, and then yesterday there's a swing closings and a positive candlestick to confirm the hammers candlesticks, and yesterday closing at 97.5. Stop loss level given by them will be 90 cents, pretty much acceptable, and the target will be 105 and 111. Okay, somewhere around here you can play for the swing if you want to. Yes. And the next stock will be by Research House M Plus SSB Southern Score Builders. So this one is testing for the resistance level. So overnight closing at 6.5. They are calling for this one buy above 6.5, meaning you are buying at 670, 705, somewhere around there, and the stop loss level given by them will be 6.8. So you can see that 6.8 is pretty much close, right? So if you're buying at 70 cents, meaning that your cut loss level will be 15 cent level. So this one is pretty much close. So it's not suitable for everyone. Again and again, I remind you, I'm not sure you are first time viewer for this market live or not. So anyhow, M plus chartist is pretty much aggressive for the short term trading, intraday or contra, because the stop loss level they keep it too narrow and too thin. It's not suitable for everyone. I would say in my experience more than 10 years in this industry, this trading band is not suitable for 90% of the chartists. Anyhow, if you prefer to trade this type of trading plan, it's up to you. You may aware of the risks that you are taking. Anyhow, so far for these stock picks, I would say pretty much okay. I would say because the volume price action is pretty much healthy. If you want to trade for this one, I would suggesting you adjust your stop loss larger and move your target higher. Okay. So anyhow, let me brief their chartings for the they are based on flag formation breakout. Flag formation is pretty much like this one. The past 3 days candlestick, they are moving downwards for the healthy resting pullback, and then there's a reversals. So meaning that target given by them will be 72 half and 75 cent. Okay. And another stock will be MGB. I'll skip for this one because they do have another research house also picking the same stocks. Because this M plus trading plan doesn't suitable for everyone, I wouldn't brief the trading plan for you. So we'll skip it. Later I'll brief on the same stocks with other trading plan. And next research house will be by M-Bank, Sunway. Sunway, in the morning briefing I did mention about Sunway as well. If you are asking me what is the best stocks to invest in the Malaysia market, I was suggesting use Sunway. Sunway is the one. So okay, we can see that this one trending pretty much healthy around there. This uptrending channels breakout happened in early of July. Then it pulling back, testing for the uptrend channel, then continuously climbing higher, resting, climbing higher again. So the trending will be pretty much healthy lah. Climbing higher, resting, climbing higher, resting, climbing higher, resting. Higher high, higher low is formed right over there. So overall trending for Sunway is pretty much healthy for current stage. Yes, if you want to investing into it, yes you can. I would suggesting you invest for long term for Sunway. Okay, our net closing for 2 half 18 million share traded. Stop loss level given by them will be 388 and target would be 450 and 5 ringgit. Okay, I will share the charting in the WhatsApp Telegram channel. You can find the link at the bottoms. And the next research house will be Maybank Investment Bank, which is Hab Sing. Hab Sing, this one pretty much like a swing play right over there lah. It come back here, then rebound, resting, rebound, then resting. Resting is testing for the support, right? So it's now rejection for the 50-day moving average overnight. Now standing above 20-day moving average. I would say pretty much considering rejection for the average confirmation for the 20-day and 50-day moving average standing above it, with a volume coming in 5 million share traded. Overnight closing is 117, and the stop loss level given by them will be 111. Yeah, I would say pretty much confidence my call right over there by the Maybank Investment Bank chartist. Target given will be 126 and 133 level. Yep. So the next stock will be Crescendo. So this one is pretty much like healthy trending stock as well. I would say yes, pretty much healthy trending stocks. Then it's managed to break out for the resistance at around 395 level resistance. Overnight closing at 407. Stop loss level given by the Maybank Investment Bank will be 395. Target given will be 438 and 471. So this one pretty much standard for the support resistance. Pretty much nice pick, I would say. In my view, I would say the stop loss seems to be too near to me. The stop loss level seems to be too near. Anyhow, you can do adjustment based on your risk appetite. Make sure you don't make your stop loss more than 10% will do. So the next stock by them will be MGB. Yeah, as I mentioned, this one is picking by 2 research house. So I'll be for the Maybank Investment Bank trading plan. So this one appear to be a swing play with the price action around there and overnight closing 87 half, 1.2 million share traded, and the stop loss level given by them will be 83 half. I believe they are calling for this one. They are pretty much confident to testing for the resistance level will be 945. Second target will be 1 ringgit level. Okay, 1 ringgit. Let me show you the charting. Yeah, 1 ringgit. Pretty much standard for the support resistance. Yep. So the next resistance house would be by UOB, Ho Hub. So the dimension technical buy on breakout 165. So normally I don't suggesting trader investor to trade this type of penny stocks, 10 cent, 20 cent, unless the background for the company asset, they do have a lot of asset around there. So for this one, why I don't suggesting to trade for this type of penny stocks? It's pretty much simple. It's simply because the stop loss level is too large. You can see this as examples. Okay, UOB is calling for the technical buy on the breakout 165, right? So 165 is the resistance level, which this stocks has been trading sideways for about 2 to 3 months times, and they are expecting to break out based on the volume coming in for the past back on 17 July. So they are pretty much this breakout will happen. So you can use buy stop limit order to guide you through. And okay, you can see over here the stop loss level given by them will be 125. So if you are buying at the breakout, let's say you buy 165, so the stop loss level given will be 125, meaning that you are carrying 4.5 cents stop loss level minimum. That's the minimum. 4.5 cents equivalent to how many percent already, right? Because 16 cent itself is already 1 cent 16 cent, yes, 1 and 6 cent, 1 and 6 cents. It's already covering more than, it's already 10%. So that's why it's very difficult for you to control your emotions to cut loss. And also the trading plan is very difficult to plan on it. Anyhow, their target would be 195 and 215. Another bad news for this stock would be the 200-day moving average will be the resistance to these stocks to rallying higher as well. Okay, so in order to hit to 215, I would say in the near term will be kind of difficult to me. Okay, anyhow, if you want to trade for these stocks, I would suggesting you wait for lower entry and adjust your stop loss higher. So the next topic will be Maxtron. Maxtron is downtrending stocks, is moving sideways. They are calling for the technical buy on breakout 2.5. So this one is pretty much a short-term play to break the recent high. And again, this stock pick pretty much really like the same chartist style because it's by UOB as well. So the same chartist will have same thinking, same mindset on how they are picking the stocks. So there's no right or wrong. Anyhow, you need to find something that's suitable to yourself. Okay. And stop loss level given by them will be 2.4. If you are buying at 2.9 with a stop loss 2.4, meaning that you are carrying 5 cent stop loss level. That's definitely more than 15%, near to 20% level. And the target given by them will be 33 cent and 3.6. I wouldn't suggesting you trade for this type of trading plan. Okay. So the next stock will be OMST, the last topic for today. Okay, this one is pretty much more healthy compared to previous two, I would say, because the volume has been coming in. There's always short-term trend changing. Volume is encouraging. Anyhow, it's now pretty much near to the 200-day moving average. It's looping downwards. Overnight closing at 22 cents with 9.5 million shares traded, and stop loss level given by them 165 again and again. You are carrying more than how many cents? This one is 5 cents half. 5 cents half, you entry 22 cents, 5 cents half, definitely more than 20% already. Yep. And the target given would be 2.6 and 2.95. Yep. So in my experience, I don't suggesting you trade for the OB stock picks for today. For today. So it's not encouraging. So there are a lot of other stock then you can trade with. I would say other stocks will be better option. You can find all these topics that I briefed earlier on. Find the one that's suitable to you. Stick to your trading plan and be disciplined. I believe that's all pretty much covered by today's morning briefing. That's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.